Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? How is your... Fuck, what day is this? Friday? How's your Friday doing? How's your Saturday doing if you are in other areas of the world? Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How was your fuck? How was your fuck, guys? Don't answer that, actually. I don't want to know. How's it going? I got my Neko hat in the mail. It's in our cat gang store. I'm so excited. It's a big hat. I have a small head, to be fair. Thuggin' mama. I try. I do what I can. Sick lid, bruh. Yeah, you know. I beat Darkest Dungeon for the first time earlier this week. I got the confidence to keep going because of you. Thank you, Dukes. I know you can do it too. We got to do it for Gagey. Fuck. We got to do it. Yeah. I went to the PO box, got a bunch of stuff. So we'll be able to do a TY tomorrow. Exciting. For Gagey. JP, how are you, dude? Was that shirt also fucked up by a Neko? No, I assume this was fucked up by one of those distressing machines that they put fancy clothes into. Oh, Kibble, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Watching Dukes play Darkest Dungeon makes me want to play too. She has good gameplay habits. It makes the RNG less scary. Aw, thanks, guys. JP, you've beaten Darkest Dungeon before, right? It's a deliberately awful shirt. It is. I love it. It's so fucking soft. I was at Target getting a baby thing. I'm trying to remember what it was. Target is just like the easiest place to get just general shit. So I took, also Clark fucking loves Target. I don't know why. I can't explain. But took Clark to Target and I walked by a rack with this on it and I was like, oh, I love that color. And I went to reach and like touch it and then I was done for and I bought it. I'm worried there are a lot of games I want to get this year. Well, Darkest Dungeon has been out for long enough that it's fairly frequently on sale. Not saying that it doesn't deserve the full price, but if you really want to play it and your big thing is like, but I want to buy these other games, just wait until it's on sale. My husband makes fun of me for touching stuff so much at stores, but that's how you tell if it's the good shit. It's true. I don't want look. I'm down for some oversized sweatshirts, obviously. I'm good with that. I enjoy that. But if it ain't soft, I don't want it. So I touched it knowing that I was already interested because I also just love this color and it was bad. Yeah, Clark, we got her. I can't remember if I told you guys this already. And if I have, please stop me. But I got Clark one of those like seat covers that you put on a shopping cart. Which made me feel like a very extra mom. But I was at Bye Bye Baby and like they just had them and I was like, that's real cute. So I got one. And the first time that we had her sit in the in the kid thing, because like on a cart, right? There's like the spot for them to sit. You know what I mean? So the first time that we had her sit in that, we just put like blankies around her because I didn't bring the thing. I totally forgot it, and she loved it. She was so excited to be there, but she was like flopping all over the place, right? Because she's not that big. And so the next time that I went out with her, I brought the cart cover thing and put her in it, Those things are fucking awesome. So at first I thought that people just got them just so that it's like softer in there. Right? I was like, I don't entirely understand what this is for. But like it's got little tassel things to put the toys on so that they can't toss the toys out of the cart. That's pretty sick, right? So it's just like it's a big fabric thing you can cover the seat with, and then I can like attach her toys to it, and then she can just like chill, right? No, here's the real shit. Here's the real shit. On the sides, big pillows. So if your baby is real tiny and way too small to be in there, they can lean against the pillows and look at stuff. Holy shit. Next level. Next level shit. Oh my God. Wait, I'm going to show you. I took a video. We're on it now. Look, we're on it now. The ad hurt my ears. I'm not in control of that. I'm sorry about your ears, though. Where is it? Where is it? Is it? I'll just show you a picture. Look how cute she is. She's leaning against a pillow, looking at stuff. Oh my God, it worked. That time it worked, JP. Can you see it? He said penis, penis, penis. We did it. I'm very proud of you. But yeah, it's so cute. Look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. Fuck. Yeah, the pillows are next level. They're a game changer. So if you have an infant that is like sitting but feels like they're maybe a little too small to be in the thing, get a cover. They're great. They're great. It's not just for germaphobes, which is what I thought. I thought they were just for germaphobes, and then I broke down and bought one, and now I know the truth. There's pockets and shit on it. Fuck. How much was it? I want it for my boy. Let's see if we can find it. I'm gonna go to Bye Bye Baby website. I can't remember how much it was, to be honest. I remember I got it on sale because it was on like the side things. And that's why I even looked at it to begin with. Gear and travel, maybe? What can we help you find? Great. Shopping cart cover. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Great. Wow, there are lots of different ones. Let's see if we can find mine. How much was mine? Wow, there are ones with like big ol' fucking zipper bitches on the front. All kinds of shit. Wow. Here's mine. So it's normally $40. Holy shit. It's normally $40. I was going to say that I got it for like 25 or 30. That's what sounded right to me. But it's $40. I was close. Heck yes, zipper bitches. Yeah. Wait, I'm going to look at one of the more expensive ones. There are ones that are $60 fucking dollars and shit in here. I'm so confused. I guess when your baby's even smaller. Yeah, look, big old zipper bitch. This one's actually cheaper somehow, but it doesn't have the pillows on the side. So, yeah, this one, zipper bitch. Look at that. Right on the front. That baby's also very cute. Shout out to that baby. Oh my God, this one has a place to put a tablet. Yike. I don't know how I feel about that. Holy shit. I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but I tweeted a video of a bird doing R2D2 noises. And I said that I retweeted it for Clark because Clark was so obsessed with this video. And I don't know if I truly got across the level of intensity of my daughter watching this video. And I was racking my brain like, is this the first time she's seen a bird? Like, I literally was just, I don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome, you fine,
sitting like this,
coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Watching this video, like, if I tried to take it from her, She pulled back. She was like, "You are not taking this from me." And of course, she's a baby. So every now and then she's moving her fingers around and then menus are popping up. If a menu popped up over the video, sobbed. It was crazy. I was like, it's a bird, honey. It's a bird. You've seen videos of piggies and kitties and dogs. It's a bird, honey. She's just like, you're not taking this shit from me. When I finally had to take it from her because I was like, okay, we need to start like reading books and calming down and going to sleep, she was like, ah! Like lost it. I was like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving.
Maybe Clark has been selected to be the new state burb woman. That's true. Holly did leave.
Welcome.
I too cry about cute birds. She needs bird books. Well, her favorite book is the Baby Loves Aerospace Engineering book, and that book is about a bird. But they didn't look like similar birds. It was very cute, for sure. I'm also using my old Umbrella Academy mug because I didn't realize that an Umbrella Academy show had popped up on Netflix. I read that comic forever ago and I was like, holy shit, I get to be the hipster. Oh my God, I get to be the guy. When I first read the comic, I went back into the comic book store and they had this mug and I was like, oh my God, is that an Umbrella Academy mug? And the guy goes, yeah, we only got like 3 of them. They didn't make that many because, you know, it's not like a super popular comic. And I was like, I totally want it. And now I get to use it and people will be like, oh, is that an Umbrella Academy mug? And I'll be like, why, yes, it is. I don't think you can get it anymore. Maybe you can. Let's find out. Googling with Duger, Umbrella Academy mug. Oh my God, there are different ones now. Holy shit. There are a lot of mugs, but not the same one. Oh my God, I can never get rid of this mug. I can never get rid of this mug. I'm in love with Umbrella Academy. If you haven't read the comic, you should. Also, fun fact for anybody who didn't know, written by Gerard Way, the lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Cheers, everybody. Gerard Way is a fascinating gentleman. Yeah. There you go. That's the good trivia. Lead singer of My Chemical Romance was a cartoonist and wanted to make cartoons and comics and wrote Umbrella Academy and used his influence as being part of My Chemical Romance to make Umbrella Academy. That's amazing, isn't it? He's relevant again. This boy. I love artists who work in different media. Me too. I love finding out that somebody who got really popular doing one thing also has like a passion and skill in a completely different field. Like, I think that that's pretty great. I thought everyone knew that. Well, a lot of people didn't know what Umbrella Academy was until this show came out. I didn't even realize the show was out yet. Jeannie and I were both like big fans of the comic. And Jeannie and I had talked about the fact that they were making the show, but I didn't realize that it was out. And I didn't realize that it was on Netflix. So I was like, oh shit, like a lot of people are going to be able to watch this. That's awesome. And then a bunch of the boys were talking about Umbrella Academy. And I was like, oh, it's out and everybody's really liking it. That's awesome. Like, that's so great. It like is good. It's got a great cast. I'm so excited. And then of course, Sam came home last night after playing DMC for 14 hours. He came home last night and I was like, oh, I'm just watching Umbrella Academy, but we'll switch to something else because you haven't seen it and I think you'd actually really enjoy it. And he was like, no, I'll keep watching it. Don't worry about it. I'll just chill. Don't worry about it. So I was like, okay. So I started playing it. Literally the second I hit play, he was like, who's that? Who's that? What are they doing? Who's that kid? I was like, don't do this. Don't be this guy. So I tried to give him like a basic rundown. This is almost makes it better. I tried to give him like a basic rundown. I was like, okay, here's like kind of the idea of the show. I got like halfway through the description and I was like, man, there's actually a lot to explain to you. And he was like, I think I got the idea. And so I like started, I was like, okay, I missed a lot of the big parts, but fine. Hit play again. And immediately like the whole catalyst of the show was mentioned. And he was like, you didn't tell me about that. And I was like, yeah, well, you stopped me halfway through my description of what's going on. You bitch. I hate doing that with my husband. I had to restart Game of Thrones in order to stop his millions of questions. I almost was like, we should just watch it from the beginning. I was like 5 episodes in and I was like, can we just start it over? I don't want to have to explain all of this to you. Nothing wrong with watching GOT again, unless you literally just watched it. There's so much Game of Thrones that if you're like, I'm going to do a rewatch and you get nearly all the way through season 1 again and then you feel compelled to like restart season 1 again. It's like, okay. I just started GOT again. I know, I've been seeing your tweets, JP. They've been pretty funny, actually. My roommates watched the whole show in 1 week somehow. Yeah. Call out, Sam. I will. I just did. I've never seen GOT. Should I check it out? It's pretty good. People are going to be like, it's the best show ever made. It's pretty good. Yeah. It's very like high fantasy. Some magic, but not much. It's a lot of just like fantasy political drama, really. Is that a heated blanket? It is not. No. This is a blanket that really needs to be washed. If you've been watching me consistently, you know I've been sitting at this chair with this blanket for like, what, 2 weeks or something? It needs to be washed. What does the hat say? Nickel. Cat. 2 weeks, that's not long. If I'm using the same, if like I sit here for a decent amount of time, the hat actually says fart. Don't tell them. She farts a lot. Yeah, there's that. I just feel like having a blankie like wrapped around me for hours, 2 weeks in a row. I think it could use a wash. That's all. Also, my cats sit on it a lot. Sam sits on it a lot. It's just been through the ringer. Should we expect more arcade spirits next week? Yes. I'm so sorry that I canceled last night. Octo literally was like ready to go. Oh, spoiler. Octo was going to join us. Octo was going to join us and we were going to play together. But like Clark was literally up constantly. And I was not feeling well. I know exactly why I wasn't feeling well. It's because I had not really eaten anything the whole day. And so I was like, I really need to like sit and eat some good food and like Clark is all over the place. So her teeth are hurting her, I think, because she's constantly got fingers in her mouth. Like if she doesn't have a binky, she's like, right? So I think her mouth's been bothering her. I think that's her problem. But yeah, Dodger is reminding me of a 90s, early 2000s singer dude. But who? Someone help. I don't know. Who do I look like, guys? What singer dude do I look like? Hope you feel better soon, Ann Clark. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. I ate, and then Sam came home and I ate some more, and I got a good night's sleep. I donated all of our blankets this morning, so that was great. Not all of our blankets, but like all of the blankets that we haven't used in over a year. Donated all of those, and Kristen's. Kristen had a bunch of blankets to donate, so I grabbed hers as well. So got all of that done this morning, which is nice because all of the blankets were literally sitting in my car for like a week and a half. So if Sam, it was silly. If Sam and I went to like the grocery store, we were having to put bags of groceries on top of blankets. And Sam was like, you've just given up, haven't you? You're just going to leave all these blankets in the car. I was like, no, I'm going to give them away. I'm going to do it. I'm going to call the lady. It's fine. I'm going to do it. He was like, okay, I'm just saying the car's fucking full of blankets. All of the blank except this one, which is why it needs to be washed. This is the only blanket in the house. I really need to wash it. Yeah. It's been through the ringer now. No, but like so my hope chest was full of blankets. For a while there, I was like, oh, we'll just keep extra blankets in the hope chest, right? But then we put things on top of the hope chest, so it didn't make any sense. Like, we literally hadn't gone into that thing in like 2 years. And I was like, I get the feeling we don't need any of these blankets. And it was weird. Like, one of them was a blanket from like an ex. One of them was a blanket that had like holes chewed in it from my rats when I had rats. Like old blankets, right? And I was like, I'm gonna throw away the ones with holes and then I'm gonna donate the rest of them to the women's shelter. So yeah, finally managed to do that. A hope chest. Oh, no hope. It had no more hope. A hope chest is I don't know where this is a thing except in America. I have no idea. But a hope chest is something that you give a person. It's kind of like cross-gender now, but it used to just be women. The idea is you have like this really nice chest that your parents buy you when you're in your teens, typically 16, and you start putting things in it that plan for your future. So in my case, my mom, for how I talked about it with my mom was like, let's say everything that goes in the hope chest is for when you move out, whether that's to college or to work, like whatever it is, like it's planning for when you leave the nest, right, is the idea. So I put like cute salt and pepper shakers in there, and I put blankies in there, and I put plates in there, and just little things that I would pick up along the way. And then when I moved to college, I like had all of this stuff that I used at college, which was fun. It was really fun. But the chest is super cool. And I specifically got one that is like a sister chest to my mom's. So my mom's is like this really dark wood, and it has this really cool like war scene on it. And so I got one that is the same sort of design, like the same style, but it has, I think mine has ships on it. So it's cool. I want to do that for my daughter when she's older. I've never heard of it before. Yeah, it's like the idea of it has changed a lot over time, right? It used to be like this is to plan for your marriage, right? Sort of a thing. Like one day when you're going to be stuck in a house feeding kids for the rest of your life, you just put stuff in there, right? But now it's more of like people do it for both, sons and daughters and beautiful in-betweens. and it's more of like a, when you leave the nest, when you leave the house, what would you like to take with you? Like, would you like to, you know, go find cute things that you want to put in your future nest for yourself, right? So it's cool. I liked it, and I still love that chest. I wouldn't give it up for anything. Women would make their whole wardrobe, even funeral shirts. Which manga is it? Oh my god, I'm blanking on it. Wait, I have to find it. I know that we're listed as Darkest Dungeon. I promise we'll start soon. Wait, I'm gonna need to go to our old manga pod schedules. Manga pod schedule. Remember when we read Killing Stalking? That was a trip. Okay, here's an old schedule. Manga. Bride Story. Shit, Jesus Christ, I found it. I think that's it. Yeah, Bride Story. So Bride Story is like a super cool, beautiful manga. And one of like the really interesting things that they talk about in it is different groups of people having different like patterns that are specific to them. And so they would like spend all of this time like designing rugs and fabrics and things that had like their specific patterns. Super cool. And like the art in it is beautiful. It's so great. God tier manga. It's really good. Really, really good. I want to read more of that. Fuck. But first, let's play some Darkest Dungeon. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the same tradition that we have and had over here. Interesting. So cool. We talked about that manga ages ago. It got me to read it. It was cool. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Jumping in butt first. I don't know what you're talking about, but I approve, I guess. Okay, guys. Okay. Dank. Dungos. Dank. Dungos. Dank. Dungos. 220 hours. Not accurate, but... Was that the wizard? Wow.
No, the wizard talks like
Ruin
this.
has come to our family.
I almost couldn't do it. That was very weird. I lost it for a second there. My
You
whole life
remember
flashed
our
before my
venerable
eyes.
house,
Okay, I'm closing this
opulent
way.
and imperial,
Oh no.
gazing proudly from
Someone
its
asked.
stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of
This
conventional
is why streamers don't
extravagance.
bother wearing earrings.
Singular, unsettling
gotta
tales
fucking take 'em off
suggested
the
the
second
mansion
that you
itself
put
was
on
a gateway
headphones.
to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual,
Local
I
man
bent
continues to
every effort
ruin
towards
everything.
The excavation and recovery of those
Basically what
long-buried
Darkest Dungeon's about,
secrets,
yeah.
exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels.
They looked cool for a minute. They did.
At last, in the
At first I
salt-soaked
wasn't gonna wear them, and
cracks
then I was
beneath
like,
the lowest
well,
foundations,
I
we
normally
unearthed
don't put the
that
headphones on until
damnable
we're actually
portal
playing the game.
antediluvian
So I'm just gonna
evil.
leave them on. What are you looking for in a house? Oh, you know, a stoic perch above the moor. Yeah, you know.
Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. until consciousness failed me.
The only thing that wasn't his fault is the weird
You
alien
remember our
DLC.
venerable house.
But in that, I haven't
and
played that
imperial.
DLC yet. But in that situation, isn't it
It is a
that
festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
like in Lovecraftian lore, there are elder horrors that specifically come from space, right? Roll credit, and it's over. That man was me. So, like, couldn't we say that him opening this portal in the first place
In time, you will know
made
the
some
tragic
other
extent
elder
of
gods
my
go, what's
failings.
going on over there? There's some crazy shit going on down there. Okay. What are we doing then? Huh? Did y'all just get back from a mission? Probably. I think so. We did a boss battle, right? Yeah. Never a reason to have more than one of those. Although, people keep reminding me. Somebody could just fucking lose it on a drunken bender or something. But it's fine. Lots of doubles, man. Okay. Got the Gibbering Prophet, Swine God. We still need to get the other Cove boss. So that we can do the medium version of him, because... yeah, Sunken Crew. And then we'll have the two high-level versions of those. And then Dank Dun goes. Yep, still only at one death. Beep. Poor Joseph. Someone told me that, because at first I was like, maybe we'll get that town event where somebody can come back to life. And then somebody was like, no, you have to have a certain number of deaths before that town event can happen. And I was like, oh. Well, when we go to the darkest dungeon, a lot of people will probably die, so. So I think we should do this. Crit on melee, damage on melee, plus 10 stress. I can get down with that. This is a long, long champion. Makes me a little nervous, but we're doing okay. Huh, we're doing okay. So, going into the cove, we should definitely take Vigilant, but Blight is more effective than Bleed in the cove, right? I feel like I always get this mixed up. Or is it vice versa? Champion fishes in the cove hit hard. Yeah, that's why I like having people that stun, people that debuff, all of that. If you can just like stack stuff on those big fish, push them, if you can move them around, like all of that kind of stuff helps so much. Like those big like claw bitches. If you can just push him to the back, debuff him, stun him, you can get a lot of really good hits in, and then he'll probably miss a couple of times. I say that now. He's probably gonna fucking murder somebody. Blight is better. Okay, cool. Lurker. Yeah. Bring you. Alicia hasn't gotten any action in a while, I feel. Can take Barv. Where's Misk? Oh, no, never mind. Misk, I thought you were level 6. You're not yet. It's fine. Yeah, who cares? Alright, Calm sucks, but... yeah, debuff. And pull enemies around, so that'll help. She can hit the back. She has a stun, but it debuffs her by a lot. I'm not a fan of that. He's got a stun and a blight, so that's good. I feel like we just took out Gypsy. Ah, if only Cuffs and Misk were higher level. It's okay. That's okay. We'll do this. Rack and Rain, it says. Rack and Ruin. Just kidding. Lol. The only thing that's different from a level 5 and a level 6 is 5% resistance. Oh, so it doesn't really matter that much then. Okay. We'll do that instead. That's fun. I don't think I've taken a team like that yet. Great breakthrough. Everybody else is good. Great. Alright, who's got some shit to deal with? Sure. Do what you must. Misk, what's going on with you? Nothing. You are squeaky clean, bud. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, Saltkin. Let's get you in here. Great. Anybody with a disease? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. What you got? Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Increase number of trinkets, decrease trinket costs.
Sold at
Let's
a
do that
profit,
shit.
of course.
And then I've already put all of that in order. Lower that. Put your blight item on. This is long, so we'll have 2 opportunities to fight snakes. Which means we should put a de-stress thing on her, I think. Just to be safe. You're our healer. So let's also give you that. Alicia. Alicia. lowers your HP a lot. But it's so good. You just got to be faster. What can I give you to make you faster? I can give you that. You can just dodge and be fast as hell and then just do big damage. Right? It's fine. Well, wait a minute. No, I want the bleed resist because those big claw boys. And the jellyfish. They all do bleed. The jellyfish are in the cove, right? Trying to remember. Yes, okay. Minus 20% stress. But minus 10% death blow resist. What other stress items do I have? Anything? Minus 1 speed. Oh, that's makes me feel a little bit better. It's a champion dungo, okay? Do that instead. Still ups her speed. 8, 8, 9, 8. That's not bad. And then you... That's ranged, that's ranged. Yeah, we'll do that. Should be fine. It should be fine. Bandage, bandage. Brain, brain. Great. We've got a... That's pretty good, actually. Mortality debuffs are like if you've hit death's door, right? When you hit death's door, you have a debuff on you. Okay, let's Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this. This'll be fun. A long champion dungo. We'll be fine. It's just gonna take a lot of food. Not because I don't trust you guys. I know it'll be fine. I know it's fine. We're doing bosses today. We're trying to get the cove to pop out the other medium boss because it hasn't yet. So we're doing cove runs to try and be like, hey bud.
Is almost
Oh my
unbearable.
God. Oh my God. It's huge. Fighto. Still sick, so here I am again. I'm sorry. Are you feeling better at least? just got this game. The Crimson Edition was on sale on PS4, and it's intimidating so far. It's very fun. Not saying you're, I'm not like trying to say you're wrong. I'm just saying it's a very fun game. I hope that you'll give it a chance to like make more sense to you. I've played this game so much and I'm still going, oh, I get that now. It's really fun.
The onslaught. Destroy them all. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A full pack often attracts unwanted attention.
Wayne, chill out. Okay. Here we go. No! Perfect. Amazing. Vertigo. But wow, he got the full Monty, huh?
Strike. Decimated.
These two, good team, good team, good team. I'm into this.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I ship them. But yeah, for everybody who's like, oh, I got this game, but it's very intimidating. My chat has heard me say this a million times, but just remember it's turn-based. You can take your time. The game gives you a lot of information that maybe isn't obvious at first, but I'll show you some of the things that will really like some of the numbers you can look for that'll really help you out if you haven't noticed them yet. There are ways to make it feel less RNG heavy, if that makes sense. To feel less like, oh, the game is just out to get me, right? So, I'm Lurker. I'm an Abomination. These are my abilities, right? I've got some Blight. I can stun a guy. That's all nice. But this guy's in stealth right now for 2 rounds. So, he can't be hit by my stun. So I'm gonna blight him because people aren't gonna be able to just like single hit him, right? So at least there will be something chipping away at him. But if I hover over, it says what his HP is. It says what my percentage chance to hit is. Really important, right? 95% chance to hit. That's pretty good. Probably gonna hit him. I'm only gonna do 2 to 3 damage, but I'm not using this ability to try and do a bunch of damage, right? I'm trying to put a dot on this guy, so that's fine. As long as I hit and he takes the dot, that's great. He might still resist the dot, but at least like it should hit. So great. So he took 2 damage, he took 3 damage, and he got blight. 5 damage per round for 2 rounds, right? There's a lot of info that I don't think is obviously there at first. But if you just like take your time on your turn, make sure that, you know, you're doing the thing that's going to do the most damage. See, I didn't even check that time. Maybe it said, she's not going to hit this boy, bud. And I just didn't bother to look.
Annihilated.
But maybe she had like a 90-something% chance to hit, and I unfortunately got the raw end of the deal, right? But fuck. Minus 10 damage for 2 rounds and minus 1 speed for 2 rounds because I used that ability. He's got 10 left. So now he's dead on his next turn, right? I've stunned him, but also he's taking 5 damage per turn. His ability said that if it hits, he'll at least do 5 damage. So I knew that if I got the hit off, he would be dead, even if I didn't fully kill him. Stuff like that just helps.
Death waits.
We gotta heal her.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Woo. Oh, good, a 3. I'm so glad. So she's got a mortality debuff now. That sucks.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I can't with this right now. Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
My girl. Eat a bunch of food, please. It's fine. Okay. What was Dodger saying about RNG? I mean, you want the RNG to be as much in your favor as possible, right? So, like, don't help it hurt you, is all I'm saying. Don't, like, make choices that are going to definitely mess you up, right?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Another mariner, another misfortune.
Is that a female Sub-Zero at the shield breaker? Cuffs? Our good bud Cuffs? I don't really need heirlooms, so it's fine. Okay. Good dodge. Well done, guys. Heal yourself a little, please. Did 10 damage to this bitch. Another good dodge.
Destroyed.
Hell yeah. Get rid of that boy.
Well struck.
Amazing. That was great. Oh my god, and it lit everybody. It's my first time using that ability. I like it. I'm a big fan of that ability.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, right. Ah, but he's stunned now, so he can't guard you. You're out in the open.
Eradicated.
There we go. Good heal. Oh, butt bleed.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
These
why
nightmarish
couldn't you
creatures
be...
can be felled. They can be beaten.
I do want money. I do want money, but how bad do I want money? I would like to finish this area and then come back around to here before I use my first camp. Because I think once I use my first... I don't... Proceeds to wiki leprosy. Yeah, enjoy. Don't look at the pictures. Just read it. All that clout going to waste. Fuck. Greed is getting to you. I'm letting a lot of money go right now.
Watch your step.
This is a champion level Dungo. It's a long one, too. We haven't done very many champion ones. I'm more interested in keeping things around that will keep us alive than grabbing Muns right now. We have money. We're okay. We're not hurting for Muns back home. We're good. Atomic Collider, most people feel that, at least with Crimson Court DLC, assuming you're talking about Darkest Dungeon, with Crimson Court DLC, the variables that Crimson Court adds are more fun and more effective and easier integrated if you just start a new game with them. Great.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Okay. Cool. Be good. Well done, everybody. We're doing good. We're fine right now. It's okay. Okay. Met nighttime ambush. Help everybody out with their stress. Give everybody armor piercing. Hope you get rid of some of that stress again. Give everybody armor piercing. Now we're done, I guess.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Snakes! This is our
As
third
the firelight fades,
snake fight, I believe.
ghastly memories gather their strength.
Well, I guess I'll do a stress heal, because that's all I can do from here. Oh, they're all stealthed. Oh, what? That sucks. I guess I'll just move. Oh my god. No, bud! this is really not gonna be great, is it? How long y'all stealth
The
for?
blood quickens.
I guess we'll just try to heal through it. Jesus. Good dodge. Oh my god. She's taking so much fucking damage. Great. It's interesting that there's no music here. No!
Powerful blow.
%. 80%. Why is my accuracy
Precision and
so
power.
low? Dead. Fuck. Oh my god.
As life ebbs,
Girl!
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
No! Oh, we didn't beat them. That sucks. No! Ah! Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch, that really sucks. That is the opposite of what I want right now. There's a time limit.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won. Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men. Mechanical hazards.
Could I expect to do
possessed
multiple
by
runs
evil
of this
intent.
game because it's possible to completely fuck up your run? If you're playing on like a high difficulty, there is a lose condition, like an ultimate lose condition, like you've just failed the game. But if you're playing on an easier mode or like on Radiant or anything like that, you can always come back from it. It might be fucking frustrating, but you can come back from it. Oh, the shield breaker can't hit Death's Door at all? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. So the dream just ends if she hits Death's Door. Okay. Dodge.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
He's almost dead.
A decisive pummeling.
Fuck.
A dizzying blow to body and brain. A devastating blow.
There we go. He's dead.
A death by inches.
5. Great. I love it. I'll just keep healing my brain back here. Like you do.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm not sure how that one applied. But now I know. Not how I wanted it to. Okay. This bitch. Whoa. Good job. Good resistance. That's the one thing about a cultist, man. Could be a crapshoot. There we go. No! The force of devilry! Good dodge, thank God. Fuck. 3. There we go. Now we're all back to normal, huh? Oh, Dust Boomstick, I hope you have a great day. Holy shit. Great. Got a crit on yourself. That's some rude shit, man. Great, he's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Yeah, Occultist and Arbalist together is very helpful.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So if I can get to this room, I'll be fine. Right? This is a tricksy game I'm playing. It's a tricksy game I'm playing right now. No scouting. That's also really fun and good. Fuck, these bitches again? I'm about to lose it. About to lose it.
Masterfully
Mwah.
executed.
Chef Kissu. Okay, alright. Good. No. Again, the falls of Devilria. Alright, fuck this. Let me show y'all how it's done. I wanted it to just resist everything. Six. God, he really hates you, Alicia. Yep, I've seen how it's done. Great, good. I just wanted to make sure everybody saw how it's done.
Their cursed champion falls.
Rolf? Kill yourself. You right. No! Uh-oh. Breathes heavily. Heavy breathing. Hey. There we go.
Impressive. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Gosh darn. Everybody's so sad. Everybody's so sad and upset. Aw, man, come on. We are seeing, like, no curios. This is really weird. We surprised him. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's not exactly what I'm talking about, but it's definitely one of the things I'm talking about. What? Amazing. I should have healed her instead. But I didn't. And that's just the way it is. He's gonna fucking lose it.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread. Dazed. Reeling.
Great.
About to break.
Good. No! Leave me to my commandeered mind. Oh, bud. At least he knows what's going on. Oh, Lord. He's our healer, so... Not quite.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
God, all these people got 3 HP left. Alright, just kill one of them. Doesn't matter. Good thing the healer is insane. Yeah, you know. Did a good heal on himself, though. Quality shit. Love it. Great. He's dead. He's not quite dead yet. Ooh.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
I can't.
The
Uh-oh.
end
Okay.
approaches.
Come on, Cuffs. Nah. Keep the crowd away from the stage, bud. Oh. Okay. Good dodge. Well done. Just take a minute, because I feel like everybody could take a minute and try to, like, fix their situation here. Shit. That could have been my moment. Son of a fuck. She resisted the bleed. Jesus Christ. She's still gonna bleed out, though.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It is. You're right, Wayne. It is a slow and insidious killer. Agreed. Food? Oh, okay. No food, that's fine. There we go.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I guess we have to leave. Because she won't eat. Man, that sucks. But I'd rather leave and take this shit than have her die.
Do not ruminate on this fleeting failure. The campaign is long, and victory will come.
She has the runs. Eldritch Hater. That's good. What did it replace? Skilled Gambler. Great.
To the resourceful thief, burials are merely ephemeral affairs.
Ah, grave robbers get another buff. Wonderful. Okay, everybody. Boop, 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 boop. Oh wait, isn't her? No, Misk is a grave robber. So Misk is gonna be level 6 after this week, as long as we don't use her. We missed out on that sick ass pen. That's fine. And then, what do all y'all want to do? What's your thing? Won't pray. We'll only meditate. Okay. Great. Okay. Well, after all that. Oh, new Cove stuff. What do we got now? Plus 15% on stress heal, plus 33% to healing skills. On Crusader. Interesting. I mean, I do use him as like a stress healer. But plus 25% virtue chance. Why does this say very rare when I've gotten so many of these fucking things? I got a pack so I can visit my girlfriend. Have a great day. Bye, Cruiser. Thanks for hanging out. .200 IQ is relying on crits for stress heal, right? I mean, that is, I fully believe that that's one of the reasons why typically, that last one was not a good example, but typically our stress is really manageable. Like half the time I come back and I don't have to stress heal anybody. But I also like putting over-leveled people in areas, so there's that. Sure. Twitch user 998. Bye, bud. They, that person made a Twitter, not to give them more attention, but that person made a Twitter and all of their tweets were entirely like quote tweeting my tweets and being like, look at this bitch. Can't believe people watch her. What an asshole. We're all a bunch of suckers. I was like, damn. This person really fucking hates me, huh? It's good. Anyways. You're all snowflakes and you should be ashamed. Okay. We can take Poke. And we can take Ed and Argody. Eldritch Hater, Cove Tactician. Well, unfortunately, that's not our ish right now. Ruins Tactician. Did you ever think about playing Cultist Simulator? So I bought Cultist Simulator and tried to play it so many times on my own. It is very confusing. It's not one of those games that explains to you at all what you're supposed to do. Not that I think it should have to, but the learning curve on it is really high, unless I'm just an idiot, which I could be. But in the interest of thinking more positively about myself, I think it's just a difficult game to figure out. Cool. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Y'all cute. Thank you so much, guys. You could try playing it on stream and open the gate to the backseaters. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun either, though. Playing a game that's entirely me, like, reading chat to desperately figure out how to play the game. I don't know that that sounds very fun either. So I basically never use it. Add to accuracy, please. And we're going in the ruin, so let's get some undead damage. Da 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 da. No, it's not multiplayer. It's like a card-based. It's like a card-based version of Pandemic. Or like any of those games that's like you start as a disease and you're trying to like infect everybody, right? But you're a cult and you're trying to spread your cult. But it's all, I don't know, it's very confusing. Okay. My family's awake, it sounds like. You guys might see a cute baby pretty soon here. Accuracy and crit, but less dodge. Plus 33% on healing. I don't want less speed. I want more speed. Like that. There we go. And then you... actually, no. Let's give you the scouting item. There we go. Oh, but your speed goes down even more. Well, they are babies. So their speed doesn't need to be that high, but, like, but still, like... but still. We need more Sherlock and Watson. They were fucking going at it last night. Sam was like, it's a cat outside. Don't worry about it. I was like, no, those are our cats downstairs for sure. We were, like, in bed falling asleep. And I just heard, like, a cat, like, screaming. And I was like, that is Watson, 100%. And I went downstairs, and Sherlock's tail was all fluffed up, and Watson was, like hissing at him. And I was like, why does this keep happening? What's going on recently? Okay. It makes me want to take her in. Because I know that Sherlock can be, like, a lot, but for them to consistently butt heads is really odd. Hi! Hello! Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Who's that baby? Hello. Hi, honey.
What are you playing?
Darkest Dungeon. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, you like my hat? You can have it. You just have to go to catgangshop.com. This is Clark. She my baboo? She just awakened?
Hey baby, what's the clay called?
Oh shoot, I didn't, because we only have the one. I forgot to clean it.
Uh-oh, okay.
Pitching the merch to everybody, even babies. Even babies, huh? My hat now. My hat now. Okay. Tell everybody the good word. What's going on? What's the good shit, Clark? Huh? What does everybody need to know today on March 8th, year of our Lord? Destroy the mic.
I just found another one.
You did? Where was it?
Chicken house cushions.
What? That's really funny. Okay, great. Please put the hat on the baby. Got it. Good hat. Good hat. Here, can we do one of these? Oh yeah. Good hat. Good hat. Good hat. So radical. The coolest baby. How does it feel to be the coolest baby alive? Yeah. Yeah. She rejects style. That's the mouse. Yeah. You could do some real damage with that, actually. Good, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and boop. Do you want this? Whoa, what's that? There we go. Yeah, that's the good shit, huh? How are you? You okay?
Yeah, I have trapped nerve in my neck.
Oh, great. From this?
From finally sleeping after 1,000 years.
Oh. Wow.
They're just gonna play DMC.
Huh?
Chickened out.
You thought I was gonna play DMC? Not today. I'm still trying to beat Darkest Dungeon.
You chickened out.
I didn't chicken out. I still want to play it. I didn't say I was gonna play it today. Huh, Clark? Tell him. Her teeth have been hurting, so letting her keep the passy, huh? Yeah. You just want to chew and stuff, huh? The Dukes family is so cute. Thank you. Say thank you. She's like, no. I refuse. Baby spice. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Eat it or eat it, Clark. What are you gonna do? Eat it or eat it. 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 You tell him, baby.
Welcome,
Good
you
shakes, good
fine
shakes.
cat-loving,
Good quakes, good
coffee-drinking
quakes.
Burrito babe.
Yeah, she's pretty great. I was showing everybody your little cart cover and the video of you in the cart at Target, huh? Kicking your little feet, so excited. Yeah. Should we go somewhere today? Where would you like to go? We need to go to a hardware store. Do you want to go to the hardware store? There's all we could go down the aisle with all the lights. Oh shit. We could look at all the chandeliers. Oh fuck. That would be next level, huh? Probably lose your mind. I leave for like a year. You get a tattoo and a baby. I missed an entire lifetime. Yeah. Huh, Mommy got a big old tattoo right after she had you. Like a crisis. Good thing it's beautiful. She's gonna pop you in the face. She already hit me in the face twice, yeah. Huh. Makes a good noise though, doesn't it? We like shaky things. Oh, I know. If you go on my Instagram, it's just the same name, Dex Bonus. But on my Instagram, there's a picture of it, yeah. You are the cutest girl in the world. You've got some dinosaurs on your shirt. You've got farming stuff on your bib. Yeah, she's kicking her feet. Good song, right? Do you ever get recognized out in the real world while doing people things? So, oddly enough, Oddly enough, the place that I get recognized the most is at our local Joann's Fabrics. There are 3 people that work there who know who I am. So when I go in there, they're all like, "Hi, how are you? How's the baby?" And I'm just like, this is very wholesome. This is very cute. Clark, I don't want to alarm you, but your daddy's here. I know. Yeah. Can I take that? I think your daddy's got something better for you. Yeah. A battery.
Trade me?
Good job. Well done.
Come on then.
Okay. Bye, family. I love you.
Bye, Mama.
Bye-bye. Mwah. Bye, honey.
Bye, baby.
Fuck the binky, give me milk. Yeah, basically. There was a while there where she would she didn't want to give up the binky, but she also really wanted to eat. And we'd be like, oh no, she doesn't realize. Oh no, she hasn't figured it out yet. She's figured it out now. She has to relinquish one in order to enjoy the other. But it took a bit.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Oh, the music hasn't been sinister this whole time. I think because I minimized the game. Normally when we're playing this game and we have baby time, I forget that the game has like depressing music playing. Oh, I'm like, look at how cute my baby is. It's good. It's good shit. Okay.
There is power in symbols. Collect the
How
scattered
long did
scraps
the
of
tattoo
faith
take? And are you
give
getting it
comfort
colored?
to the
No,
masses.
it's hard to see it, but it's got gray details on it. So it's meant to be black and gray. But it took 8 hours. It was one session, 8 hours. There was like an hour and a half-ish. Time blurred at that point, but there was like an hour and a half-ish where there were 2 tattoo artists on me at the same time, which was fucking crazy. But now I can say that I did that. Yes, I have had 2 people tattoo me at the same time. Why do you ask?
In radiance, may we
No,
find
it was fine. It didn't hurt
victory.
at all. $70, $80. Good job.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I think this is a... Fuck, I didn't bring up the... We had, like, no curios in that last one, and I didn't even think about it. Oops. I don't want those Cove curios, though. I want those Ruins ones? Yeah. Yeah, it's holy water. That's what I thought. Beep.
A handsome
Curie
reward
knows.
for
Oh.
a task well performed.
New blight item. What a delight. Wow, we got so many gems out of that. Holy shit.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now we got a little extra room. The sack is empty. It's fine.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Now it must be carried home. Wow, we still have not fought anyone. Don't touch that. Sure, yeah, everybody eat. Fuck it. we aren't using DLC because I've never beaten the game just normally. So I decided that I really wanted to,
Another one falls.
no! I really wanted to try just beating the base game.
A death by inches. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
What the fuck? There we go. Jesus. And yeah, I have played the DLC before. But I've just never ever beaten the game.
Packs laden with loot
And I would like
are
to.
often low on
'Cause I
supplies.
love the game. I think it's fantastic.
Executed
Great.
with impunity. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Did Sam happen to tell you his stream plans? He didn't tell us anything. None of his mods are around to bug. I figured I would ask if you knew more than we did because I'm salivating for more DMC5. Yo, he's like enjoying that game so much, which is great. Yeah, I think he's going in right after my stream is done. We're going to be ending around 12:30 today, I think. So yeah, he might be starting between 1 and 2, I would say, if I was gonna guess. Musketeer is a queen and I love her. Yeah, I'm enjoying her. She's pretty great.
Press this advantage.
Amazing.
Give them no quarter.
My boy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Annihilated. Foolish horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Scoutos. Quest location. So that's the last spot. Which is great. Yeah, people keep mentioning that there's an inventory mod. I'm like specifically playing with no DLC, no mods, but sounds so nice.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Great, he's dead. And
Be
he's dead.
gone, fiend.
Wonderful.
This expedition at least promises success.
That inventory mod sounds like cheating, to be honest. I mean, it's not gonna make the actual, like, fighting part of the game any easier. I think as far as cheating goes, it's not that bad.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I used that mod on a second playthrough. Yeah, I think if it's, you know, it's hard for me to call anything like that cheating unless it's your very first time playing.
Gently.
I wouldn't recommend mods, like any mods at all, on your first time playing the game. But like, it's a single player game. If you want to look at it and say like,
As the fiend falls,
this would just make the experience, redoing the experience more enjoyable for me, like,
back
great,
to the
you're not hurting
pit.
anybody. Do whatever you want. It's your game. It's your experience,
Seize this
you know?
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oops, people were swippy swapped around. My bad. This is not where everyone's supposed to be. And so it is. Just like you said it would be. Don't go easy on me. Oh. Oh, oh. Okay, he dead. Great, everybody's dead. Good job, guys. You did it. You crushed
Is the
it.
weapon that cuts on its own.
Nice.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
There we go. Whoopsie dipsy. Whoopsie dipsy artichokey. I can't take my eye off of you. I can't take my eye off of you. It's not my fault that I'm gifted with the voice of an angle, okay? Oh, great. Okay. No! Is that Michael McDonald streaming? I just watched My Life as a Zucchini. Big recommendation. Okay. I've never heard of it. Sounds like quality shit, I think. Maybe.
trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Oh no! We got no keys. I give it up. We got no keys. Don't touch it. Nope, Joseph is still our only death. I mean, the point of the smaller inventory is to really squeeze on that greed impulse, right? Like, you only have so much room for food, for torches, for everything, right? But like, how greedy are you? What are you willing to give up in this inventory in order to take just a little bit more money home, right? And is it gonna fuck you over? Into the Spider-Verse is also fantastic. Agreed. Captain Marvel was surprisingly good. Everyone we know that has seen Captain Marvel has said it's great, which is so funny because all of the, I mean, you can never trust reviews, but all of the reviews we read ahead of time, like Sam was reading reviews and he was like, people are saying that this is like the worst Marvel movie so far. And I was like, ah, that sucks. But now that our friends are actually seeing it, they're all like, pretty good.
Masterfully
Like,
executed.
oh, okay, great. We're seeing it tonight, so I'll report back.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Critics are disconnected from reality. I just never feel like sometimes movies that are lauded as being incredible, I'm like, it was alright. You know? It's weird. It's just weird. It makes me wonder sometimes if they're told to do that. You know, to just like cause discourse. I don't know. It's weird. It's just fucking weird, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption. The light, the promise of safety.
I'm gonna go to this last room and then camp and get rid of all the stress before we go back. No, I never do teams.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
I never do teams, what am I trying to say? With more than one of any class. I don't know why. I just... Oh, no! We don't have... Oh, no! Oh, let me do this. Yeah, there we go. But I don't think there's anything else that'll... Doesn't matter. Okay.
As the light
Yay,
gains
okay,
purchase,
bye.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. The abbot will be grateful. The trappings
Yeah, the
of his
antiquarian
faith have
buffs
been
stack,
restored.
right? I've heard that. That if you take just like multiple antiquarians, it's ridiculous. Beast hater, hell yeah.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
Right.
It will
Charity.
not last.
Oh my gosh, we have one level 4. What a delight. Oh, everybody's still so fucked up. Okay. Flagellate. And... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. And... Boink. And... Boink. Oh, I think you're both... I think you both have that, huh? Love interest, yeah. So this was the only option for you. That's fine. Okay. Sort by level, and then sort by activity. Great. Could take a couple 4s and 5s into a thing. These are our options. I think I have that. Oh, I guess I don't. Oh yeah, I remember. We had like a big discussion, like, should I go for this item or a different item, and we went for the other one. I remember that now. Sure. Take ASAC and Baxi and Salt. Salt. Yeah, you're good now. Well done, Salt. You're cured. Salt, Baxi, and Argony. It's a Cove phobe, but a Warren's tactician. Fantasties. What about you? Warren's tactician. Warren's explorer. Great. Great, y'all love the Warrens. I'm into it. Fantastic. Sort by activity, please. Beep, beep. The antiquarian dodge buff is plus 11 when maxed. Really? God, that buff is really good then. It's actually pretty crazy. Finally, things to buy for my children. You're a Mark boy. I don't think anybody else really gives a fuck about Mark, but other people can mark people. So basically everybody's gonna mark things for you, Baxi. Fingers crossed. Ooh. I didn't know you had a torn rotator, my boy. Should get that looked at. buttons is beast. Yeah. I think we only have the one beast item. I had typed 114466 in chat. Oh, I know why. Because my daughter grabbed the mouse, and the mouse has number buttons on the side. I was like, why does it say that in chat? That's so weird. Figured it out. We did it, guys. Well done. Well done, everybody. Very proud. Stress will be pretty high then, though. I want a increase crit chance item. Oh, where's this? Plus 4% crit in position 4. Plus 15 accuracy in position 4. But he does his final move in position 1. We try to just undo this with that item, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. 114466. That is Clark's message to all of you. Don't forget it. 114466. What does it mean? We won't know until the end times. Hi, Rosa. How are you? I forgot that I had showed you guys the video of my daughter being adorable.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Agreed. Okay, let's get this room out of the way. Don't touch that. I'm doing good. I have a little headache, which I'm concerned is a coffee headache. And as y'all know, once I get to the point that I'm having coffee headaches, I typically go on like a coffee purge for a week or so. Which 'tis the season. A bunch of people are giving stuff up for Lent right now. Do coffee Lent. Or I could do what I did a long time ago, which is give up putting sugar in my coffee. What exactly is Lent? It's basically it's a religious thing that starts on Ash Wednesday. So this last Wednesday, it was the beginning of Lent. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, like all that shit is originally like, because most of the time during Lent you give up fats. You give up like meats and eggs and all those kinds of things. And so Fat Tuesday was originally, or like Pancake Day, right? All that stuff was like, we need to get rid of all this food. Like we need to go hard, eat all of our food that we're not going to be able to eat over the next however many days. I think it's 40 days. And chat can correct me if I'm wrong on any of this stuff. It's not my holiday, so I don't know everything about it, but yeah. And so typically it's a time to assess for yourself, like, what are my indulgences, right? What are the things that I overindulge in, and can I give them up, basically? So sometimes, like in my theater department when I was in college, everybody like took part in Lent. I don't know why. We were just all like, okay, so it's Lent now. What are we all giving up, right? And everybody would give something up. So like I'm always aware of Lent. But I don't have like a group of friends who are all like, all right, it's Lent, let's do this shit. Let's give something up. Like I don't have that anymore. So it's a little different, but did any of you understand that? Sorry. If not, I'm sorry. But there's lots of, I mean, if you Google it, there's lots of information about it. Yeah, so many people who aren't religious give things up for Lent. It's weird. I think there's something appealing, whether you're religious or not. I think there's something appealing about saying to yourself, like, can I give this thing up that I'm so used to? You know, like, am I strong enough to do that?
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah, so like my friend Sarah, pretty much every year would give up cigarettes. She would start smoking again, like, like really quickly into it. She never stuck with it, but like every year she was like, this year, 40 days without cigarettes, I'm gonna do it.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Finally able to catch a stream, not for long. I wanted to pop by to say congrats on the baby, all the things that have happened in the like 2 years that I've been lurking, not really saying anything, but good stuff, Dodger. Oh, Thalboo, thank you so much. Feel free to lurk away. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Is my character still alive? Everybody except for Joseph is still alive. We've still only lost one person.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I guess Pocket decided to try and do a no-death run. And I went and looked the other day and it was like, take 2. I was like, oh no, she lost somebody. But like, that's pretty hardcore to be like, if I lose somebody, I'm just gonna start back over. I'm trying to do the opposite and just be like, okay, no, if I lose somebody, I need to just be fine with it and get over it. Ah. I gave up cigarettes and energy drinks last year around Lent. I haven't gone back. I scaled back to coffee and vaping. Now I'm working on quitting both of those as well. It's a good excuse to start a positive life change. Yeah, I think so too. Like whether it works or not, it's, I don't know. There's something very appealing about it, I think.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Good crit. Perfect. Now you're in prime real estate, my dude. It's way harder to stop vaping than it was to transition to it. Yeah, I know a lot of people who stopped cigarettes by starting vaping, but they've said that like because you can vape literally anywhere pretty much, it's a lot hard. It becomes like almost a stronger habit.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light? A fortune waiting to be spent.
More scouting. I love this. What a delight. 80, 100. Sure.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yeah, I think, so Thierry, my cousin, she stopped smoking by switching to vaping. And, she, like, basically, because with vaping, right, I don't vape, I don't partake, but from talking to her, she was saying that you can get, like, oil with less and less and less and less and less amounts of nicotine. So, like, for her now, it's mostly just to like scratch the habit. Like she doesn't really intake any nicotine anymore. So I guess like that's a kind of nice aspect, right? Is that you can create a situation where you're like, it tastes the same, but at least I'm not
A decisive pummeling.
taking in any nicotine or as much nicotine. I don't know. I don't partake in the vape. I have vaped once before. There was no wacky tobacco inside of it. But I did do a little pufferooski once or twice. Once it tasted like strawberry and I hated it. Some of those, man, some of those is just like,
victory.
you smell them and you go, it's so strong, Jesus.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I did not inhale.
Eradicated.
Well done, everybody. Crushing it. I know I'm like barely paying attention, but I notice your efforts, and I appreciate them.
The blood quickens.
So much vape talk.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
But that makes me mad, nonetheless. I don't know where that came from, guys. I'm sorry. Me. Smarter than me. Me.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yo, there are vape competitions. It's crazy. You should look up vape competitions. They're for real. And they're a lot.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Good dodge. I don't think anyone should do that. Look, I'm just saying.
Decimated.
They exist. That's all I'm saying. Nice. Things getting heated in the vape fandom.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Thank you, Glorfidith. We are doing good.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
We do not need all these torches.
The light, the promise of safety.
Stealth boy. I love Wayne's narration, but could you imagine this with a Waluigi sound pack? Why? What made you think of that? Where were you at mentally? You were like, God, guys, can you imagine?
The way is lit. The
Let's
path
all
is clear.
come
You require only the strength
and
to follow
you'll
it.
see. Wah! Fuck. I hate it. Thank you. I hate it.
The bigger the
Nice.
beast,
Fuck yeah.
the
Fuck
greater the
humans.
glory.
Am I right, Baxi?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's rude shit. Three, one. Oh, goodness gracious.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh, plus 20% stress heal received and plus 10 scouting. We're doing fine on scouting right now, but that's a nice item. Greedy Duger was so greedy. How greedy was she? She wasn't sure whether or not she was gonna need shovels in the blank. I used to be obsessed with Match Game, like when I was a kid, and then they brought Match Game back. I felt like I was having a fever dream. It was crazy. I was like, holy shit, Match Game. What the fuck?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, wait. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. 2, 1. Jesus. Low stress, buds. Low stress. What's in that last place? Bop, 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 bop. Greedy Duger is so greedy. There's no reason to even use that. Nobody got stressed out.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Oh, 3 people got diseases though, so that's fun.
They meet in secret, that none may know the horrifying
The
depths
weird
of their
council with a
inquiries.
Y. Love it. What a bunch of sweet babies. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And ASAC, what's going on with you? Cleanliness, sainthood, soft. Okay. Thank you for your service, boys. Boys. And then, who else needs some help? Cuffs is fine now. Great. Curious, torn rotator, and calm. Get rid of calm. Shackles? Shackles? Have you heard of the Kirlian frequency on Netflix? No. So I pitched, speaking of Match Game, I pitched that at TwitchCon they should do Match Game, but with a panel of streamers instead. Because it's one of those shows where it's like the panel are all comedians or actors, and then there are 2 contestants that are just like randos, right? So I was like, oh my god, we could like grab a couple of people from the audience and have them play, and then everybody up on the things would be like streamers, and somebody could host. I don't care who. It would be so funny. What is Match Game? Match Game is like, there's 2 people, and they're given questions like, Doofy Dodger is so doofy. She tried to use a mug to hold her blank, right? And then everybody on the panel, so in this situation, right? All of the streamers would secretly write down what they think the most obvious answer to that would be. Or what they think the contestant will write. You're trying to match up with the contestant. So the contestant would say like, coffee, and everyone would go, bruh, it's Doofy Dodger. So what would Doofy Dodger put in her mug? Like, that doesn't make any, that was a bad answer, right? And then all of the streamers would then be like, well, I didn't write coffee because that's like a normal ass answer. Instead, I wrote cough syrup. Fuck, I don't know. It's not a good example. I'm just saying, like, the contestants are trying to match up with as many of the people on the panel as possible to fill in the blank. And they get a point for every person they match up with. Nailed it, I know. But yeah, so they brought it back. And I was like, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, what do we got going on? What time is it? 11:40. Not bad at all. An odd version of the Newlywed Game. Newlywed Game is specifically answering questions about one another. Like, write down what you think your husband's favorite movie is. When you and your husband are making whoopee. If anybody's seen old Newlywed Game episodes. If you and your husband are making whoopee, what would... what would he say the time of day would be? What day of the week would you say you and your husband make whoopee? It's fucking old game shows are so good. Everybody's so fucking weird. What is Sam's favorite movie and yours? I'm genuinely curious. Oh man, if I was on the Newlywed Game, what would I say is Sam's favorite movie? Probably John Wick. So any of the John Wick movies. He fucking loves, like, adores those movies. What's the one? Is that one also Keanu Reeves? The one that's set in the future where nobody can have emotions? What's that movie called? Fuck. He likes that one a lot too. Equilibrium. Yeah, he really likes Equilibrium. But I would say John Wick would be probably his favorite movie. My favorite movie? The mid-Atlantic accent really sold it. Yeah, right? We're gonna put the top 3 answers on the board. What do you think is the most common type of lady deodorant? Jesus. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? If you can't pick a favorite, what are 3 of your favorites? I don't know. That's such a hard question. There are movies that like I can say Final Fantasy VII has a really special place in my heart as a game. I don't know if it's still in my like top 5 games anymore. It's got a special spot in my heart. That's how I would feel about movies like Labyrinth. Labyrinth, I would say, is like probably one of my favorite movies. But is that because I watched it so much when I was a kid? I don't know. Maybe. You know. I used to watch Chocolat a lot. Chocolat. It was like this weird, I would just leave it on in the background like all the time while I worked on stuff in high school and college. I never like really watched it. I just liked having it on. I don't know why. What else? Obviously, I went through a stage when Pirates of the Caribbean first came out where I was like, this is the best movie I've ever seen. I like fucking loved Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm burnt out on it now, though. Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is a great movie. Hot Fuzz is such a good movie. Yeah, Labyrinth. I haven't watched it in such a long time. By such a long time, I mean like in the last 3 years or so. But I do still love that movie. I'll share my world, you precious thing. It's my favorite part of the whole movie. When she's in the fucking like mindfucky stare area. He's singing to her, but he's upside down. How you turn my world, you precious thing. As he's like coming back up to standing. It's so I don't know what's so funny about it. Shit. My brother and I used to do that to each other all the time. You precious thing. It's not funny. My wife made me watch Labyrinth for the first time last year. I'm 27 and it blew my mind. I love it so much. Danny recently, Oriozima, our artist, Danny recently watched Labyrinth for the first time. Yeah, he's just got my Neko hat. It's not as big on my head as it is on yours. Do you like it? I really like mine. I think Sam's gonna wind up wearing it a lot. Neverending Story is pretty good. It was a little early for me. My brother was obsessed with the Neverending Story. I watched it a lot, but I was so young. I haven't watched it since I've been like of solid cognitive mind. Does that make sense? Like I remember enjoying watching it, but I don't remember anything about the movie really. Do not rewatch Neverending Story. Damn, okay. Shit.
Never-ending story.
A movie that I used to love as a kid that I know would fuck me up now as an adult is The Last Unicorn. What is my daughter doing? Jesus Christ. I loved it. I loved that movie when I was a kid, and now I think like if I went back to try to watch it, it would be so obvious how fucked up it is. I don't think I can do it, man. He's all about the ruins, man. Look at this boy. Gimme the ruins. Gimme the ruins. Okay, y'all. Back to the cove. Everybody maxed out, man. Dum, 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 dum.
They must learn more than brutal bloodletting. They must learn to survive.
Welcome, you fine cat-loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Oh, no. I don't want that. Oh, okay. I've never seen Brave in its entirety, ever. Some people, like Sam, didn't enjoy Brave. You're a healer, huh? But I know people who really liked it. I've just never taken the time to watch it. Brave is kind of middle of the road. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I'm assuming, but... Damage on range. Blood skill. Accuracy. Speed and damage. And then Eldritch. Look at that. Mwah. Can't wait for her to really get fucked up. Oh, what the hell? Delweros, what happened to you? What happened? What the fuck did Delweros do? When did he get all that shit? Goodness gracious. Oh, it's a long. Maybe we'll find a thingu for you. We'll see. Dude, I still have I had a bookshelf in my bedroom as a kid that was entirely VHS tapes. Hamelot, what happened? Wait, what's going on with you? Obsessed with material things. Oh shit. Bud. But yeah, I had a bookshelf that was entirely like I got all of Dragon Ball Z on VHS, and it created a picture. The VHS tapes all together created like a big picture of all of the boys. Oh, it was great. I loved it. Oh, Bud! That was amazing. That was beauteous. But yeah, those are all still somewhere.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It was only as much as was out at the time, so it wasn't like the whole thing, but it was still a lot of fucking VHS tapes. It was too much. And that wasn't even the only anime that I was buying. Okay, like I bought basically, I would work my ass off on the farm, and then my mom would take me to Sam Goody or Suncoast, and I would, oh, I'm not even there yet, and I would spend all of the money I made on the farm on anime VHS tapes. Fucking crazy. Jesus, you are doing it. You know what? Holy shit. What is going on here? Why are we all so good? Not saying we shouldn't be this good. I'm just like, there are so many crits happening right now. Well, I guess this is also a middle of the road dungeon, and these are level 6s. So there's that. That's what it is. We're just overpowered. That's why. I was about to be like, I don't. Who cares? Keep it up. Yeah, I guess. Ew. Oh, you didn't die. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna die. That's funny. At least we dodged it. Overconfidence is something, something, something. Yeah, you know.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Oh yeah, more scout toe. Sack is empty. Ah, Jester's great. Jester is honestly one of my... I think Jester, Leper, and... I don't know. I don't know what else I would say is like my favorite. I really love Houndmaster. I love a lot of the classes. I think they can all be used in interesting ways. Like the more that you look at their abilities. I wasn't totally sold on Shieldbreaker until I used her more, and now I'm really into Shieldbreaker. Duger with a neat hat. A neat hat that's in the Cat Gang store right now. It's a limited run item that Danny designed.
A death by inches.
Which classes do you not like?
A trifling victory,
Classes do I not
but a
like?
victory nonetheless.
I think every class that I've... Like, I used to just never really use Antiquarian. I used to never use Leper. I used to never use... Like, I wasn't really using the Shieldbreaker for a while there. It's entirely because I don't know what to do with them. And once I kind of figure out better what I'm supposed to be doing with them, I really enjoy them. So...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So honestly, a lot of the time if I didn't like somebody before, I really like them now because I've figured them out a bit better, you know? Zoom in was very intense. Oh good, this boy. I love him. Love it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, he resisted it. What a boy.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
love it. So we're planning on bringing back the catnip hoodie you and Danny designed. I didn't realize it was limited until it was too late. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. But I'm glad that you really liked it. If we do bring it back, I'll try to make sure it's very obvious that it is available. Also, for any of you who have been interested in the house cat shirts, those honestly didn't sell super well, so we're going to be rotating them out the same way that we did with the Hey Baby shirt. So if that's something that you have wanted, definitely grab one. The house cat shirt is one of the best. Well, thank you. We really like it. We can't just take up unlimited amounts of space at Yeti. So we're encouraged to assess, what things are doing well, what things aren't. And also to listen to you guys if you say man, I really, really liked that design. I wish it would come back. If we hear that a decent amount about a specific thing, absolutely, we'll talk about bringing it back. So.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Great.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Yeah, Danny says, tweet at the official Cat Gang Twitter if you guys want things to come back or make the rounds again. Also, if you want to see some really layered goofs, you follow us on Instagram. Danny and I realized that in Instagram stories, if you tag somebody, you're given the option to put their story inside of your story. And so we were just tagging each other back and forth forever. It was a fantastic joke.
Destroyed.
Oh, yeah, destroyed. That's what's up. I saw that. It was a quality goof. Why, thank you.
As victories mount, so too
We
will
have fun.
resistance.
Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Amazing. Fantastic.
The ground quakes.
Great. Good dodge. Yay! Wondrous.
The bigger
Perfect.
the beast, the greater the glory.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory. He dodged it. Hiding your hair with a cap. I've never seen this style on you. What's up with that? It's the hat that we're selling right now in the Cat Gang shop. It says Neko. Cat. I feel like I'm talking to my daughter. Cat. Great. You're dead. Not quite. Now you're dead.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
No! Nice. Good heal.
Masterfully executed.
This Dishonored style dead whales everywhere aesthetic is pretty cool. It's just in the cove. It's just in like this area of the game specifically, but great.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Fantastic. Just those rooms now. Fighto! I ordered my house cat bundle for all the I could go outside but I won't needs. Thank you so much, Sir Boat. Appreciate it. Yeah, everything that sells in the Cat Gang shop evenly supports both Danny and I. So Danny gets love, I get love. We appreciate it big time. I get to have heating in my apartment, cry face. Oh gosh. Bam!
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Do we think he's gonna need these? Probably not, right? I always get so mad when people are like, just get rid of the dog treats, you're not gonna use them. And I'm like, oh! How dare you? I might use them? I won't. Unless there's like a big fight to do, I probably won't use them. I found it. I found the movie. What movie, my dude? My dude? I don't remember this curio at all.
A decisive pummeling.
Windaria. I don't think I've heard of it. Is it a movie you love? Have you completed this game before? No. So literally, so they announced Darkest Dungeon 2.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
And I was like, I have to finally beat this game. Like, I have to. So I have DLC characters on. If you do exclamation Dungo in chat, it'll tell you. But I've got DLC characters on. Oh god, of course it hit the corpse. DLC characters on, but no mods and no other DLC. Trying to just beat the base game. Or even playing it on Radiant to try and make it go faster. He's dead. And he's dead. Cool. Okay.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Is it not an item? Ship figurehead. No, it definitely is. Oh, I'm in the wrong area, that's why. Oh yeah, don't use anything. You'll get a stress heal or a buff. Okay. Great. Thanks, game. That's very sweet of you. Well then. I don't remember what all heirlooms we really need right now. I feel like... Is there a way to check how long I've been following? We turned off follow age because people would spam it. So, but I'm sure there's another way to know, probably. Like, the follow age bot has to get it from somewhere, right? If you click your name in chat, it's there. Oh, there you go. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Explosive.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Thank you, guys. Nice.
Obliterated.
Obliterated. Is there a difference between a prime sub and a regular sub here? No. You're all subs. Even the different tiers just have a like a color variant on one of our emotes, and that's the only difference with the tiers as well. It's the only way to hit that guy. How close are we to the darkest dungeon? I'm trying to... The final, like, the hard bosses give you, like, really incredible items. So I'm trying to get all of the, like, big items before we go in. Try not to rush it too much. Yeah, it's called Doog Woo. And yes, we do have it.
Well struck.
Oh my god, look at all this money.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, chat. I guess we're, I guess it's a dark run now. Shit. I can't get in there anyway. Okay, great. Thank God. Stop me. Keep me from myself. A mapu. Okay. What? What the fuck? Some rude shit.
Decimated.
Great. Good job, everybody. Just generally crushing it,
These
like always.
nightmarish
Fuck!
creatures can be felled.
It's fine.
They can be
Walk
beaten.
away. Touch that.
Precision and power.
Everyone bleeds. Amazing. He's dead. It's just him.
success so clearly in view?
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Peut-être. God fucking damn it. It's fine, we don't need it. We don't need that shit. Right, team? Right, team? He's dead now. He's super dead now.
A devastating
He's
blow.
dead.
Impressive.
I was watching a stream in French yesterday. I was watching a French speedrunner. Number one, it was hilarious because people kept popping into the stream and then going, "Ugh, it's in French," and leaving. And then everybody who was in the chat in French would be like, fucking English speakers. Just be like, we have to watch streams in English all the time. Fucking learn French. It made me laugh. But also, I think I might have stumbled upon, confirm or deny, I think I might have stumbled upon, like, a typed French slang, which, so if you want to say I think, it's je pense, right? Pense. And I kept seeing people type Pense just as one word, and I was like, oh, is that like a slang way to write that?
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
If it's a French stream, it should say it in the title. It did, and it had a tag that it was in French. It was like tags, speedrunning, French. Also, it takes you literally a split second to back out of a stream if it's not in a language you understand. It hasn't fucking ruined your night, you know? Yes, it's just a lazy way to write it. Great, I love it. I was like, I'm learning a thing. All idle heroes plus 200% stress heal. Whoa! Why didn't I have that before? Man. Oh, it's 12:20. Perfect. So we're not going to do another run. I actually have to go now because we've got some work happening on the house. But Sam is going to be continuing his, he's on the hardest difficulty, I believe, of Devil May Cry 5. He's absolutely loving that game. If you want to watch somebody play, Sam is now already on his like new game plus hardest difficulty playthrough. He played like 14 hours yesterday. It was nuts. That game looks so fun. I really want to play it. Once we've done Darkest Dungeon, I might do Devil May Cry, because he said, I haven't played Devil May Cry since I was like really young. He said that when you load up the game, there's like a thing that you can hit that's like, catch me up on Devil May Cry, that reminds you who like everybody is and what the story is and all of that stuff. So I was like, oh, sick. That's very consumer friendly. Thank you. He hasn't unlocked the hardest difficulty yet. Oh shit, there's an even harder difficulty. Ho ho. Didn't he start DMC 3 like last week? Yeah. So he beat DMC 3, and DMC 4 took him like, what, 10 hours? He beat DMC 4 in one stream. I know that. In DMC 3, he did a little bit of one night and then finished it up the next day. because he specifically was like, I'm getting the game a day early. I want to play through DMC 3 and 4 before the game comes out. But he literally got back from Denver with like 2.5 days to spare. So he was like, I guess I'm doing a game a day. I guess I'm just gonna fucking slam through these games. And he did it. To his credit, he did it. But yeah, if you would like to watch somebody play it, he's having a blast with it. He really enjoys it, and he's good at it. So I'm going to read off our event list. We haven't read this off at all today. I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you so much for all of the support today. I promise I wasn't purposefully ignoring you. I appreciate all of the subs, all of the resubs, any gifted subs that might have happened. All of that is amazing. So thank you very much. I'm going to be reading that off if you're taking your leave, if you're going to peace out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you followed. I hope that you come back and hang out with us. Our community is amazing. And again, if you like this hat, so many people came in and were like, dope hat. Thank you very much. We made it. It's our hat. So yeah, go check out catgangshop.com. They got a bunch of stuff in there. And this is a limited run thing. So if you would like it, we would appreciate that very much. What else? I can't think of anything. Tomorrow we're going to do a TY. I grabbed everything from the P.O. box. So tomorrow morning is our hangout and chit-chat day. So we'll hang out, talk about life, love, and the universe and everything. And also do a TY. So that'll be fun. And I hope that you guys take care of yourselves and have a great day. La la la. Okay. Lepa, thank you so much for the 39 months. Hiye, thank you so much for the 14. Gaming Nixie for the 7. Shenanigans, thank you very much for subscribing. Tyrell Stratos and Wolf Bluff, thank you so much for subscribing as well. All of you, welcome to the Katagangu. Invalid Parameter, thank you for the 25. Ms. Natural Fibers for the 17. Original Concept for the 7. B. Mansky for the 10. Flipper the Bouse, thank you so much for the 22. I'm coming up on 2 years. Been a wonderful ride watching you go from daily bite and coffee time to full-time streaming. Your positive personality and general awesomeness keeps me coming back. Thanks for being you. Thank you so much for all the support, Flipper. I know you're probably not here anymore, but I appreciate it. You're great. Gagey Wagey, thank you for the 4. Had to resub after all the love from you in chat. Clara's Day Sky, thank you so much for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. I hope you've had an amazing year with us. Thank you so much. Bakovic, thank you for the 10. Tyroglyphus for the 15. Silinari for the 5. Gacha for the 2. Belladus, thank you so much for subscribing. Wobbly Knob Gobbler, thank you for the 27. New Agui and Kryzard, both of you welcome. Both of you welcome back to the Katogangu, or welcome to the Katogangu for the first time. I hope you have a lovely time with us. Origami-chan, thank you for the 15. Capsule Corp employee, thank you for the 22. Triago for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Kuba the Bear for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you very much. I hope you have an amazing 2 years with us. I can't speak today, but you know what I mean. And hopefully you feel the love. Clash with Team, thank you also for the 2 years. Appreciate it. Happy anniversary. Mikai, thank you for the 30. McSmoosh Poot, thank you for the 18. Fave Moose for the 17. Evil Death for the 30. Scoot for the 13. BTMY for the 9. Happy Twitch baby. Valessa the Cat Herder for the 10. Posh Cat for the 27. I can't believe it's been this long. Time flies. You were my first person that I subbed to on Twitch, and I'm so glad I did. Just want to say thank you. And stay classy. I try. Bam. Stay posh. Am I right? Thank you so much for the 27 months, dude. Ningwit, thank you for the 21. Allele for the 2. Amant for the 20. Master Snorlax for the 30. W-Tile for the 18. Did you know that last March 7th, you didn't stream either? It's not like it was my birthday and I'm irrationally bitter about it. I'm joking. Thanks for being a great streamer and having one of the best chats. Oh no! I ruined everything. Happy belated birthday, W-Tile. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you so much for all the support. I'm sorry that I crashed and burned on you twice in a row. Eric 7, thank you so much for the 18. Renee the Bat for the 27. Sir Morik for the 16. Sir Hamelot for the 9. Eastbun, thank you for the 21. Fig for the 3. Zaxary for the 3. Cream of Corn, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Katogangu. Trabdor for the 30. Pseudo for the 1 year. Happy anniversary. Both of you prepare for trouble and make it double. I can't. That was very cute. Basilisk, thank you so much for the 4. Headless Fairy for the biddies. Thank you so much. I think everyone here is cute and the bestest. Aw, that was from Headless Fairy. Rusty Iron Golem, thank you for the 28. The Gary, thank you very much for subscribing. PV North, thank you for the 41. Edward for the 20. Clark is a good IRL streamer. Yeah, she's got that. It's in the genes. Annie. Annie FPS, thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Colorist for the 2 years. Happy anniversary. I appreciate all the support. Zanzans, thank you so much for the 19. Wolfine for the 28. Casperson for the 4 years. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much for the 4 years, dude. Patty Fozer, thank you so much for subscribing. Aura Harako, thank you for the 16. Reaper Unreal for the 32. Rory K Mayhem, thank you for the 2 months. J Money, thank you very much for subscribing. Chaos Friend, thank you so much for subscribing as well. Both of you, welcome to the Kato Gungu, and thanks for the primes. Curiosity for the 13. Zodiac for the 2. Jokin for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Oh my gosh, Period Productions raided us 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. If anybody is still here from Period Productions, I'm so sorry that I missed that. Welcome, and thank you so much for the raid. You're great. Sir Boats, thank you for the 30. And thank you again for supporting the store. Appreciate it. Lithrak, thank you for the 4 months. Your local crazy, thank you very much for subscribing. The Unspeakable, thank you for the 40. Kelsica for the 25. Megan Series, thank you so much for the biddies. Avi, thank you for gifting a sub to Das Boomstick. Welcome back. And thank you so much, Avi, for that. Scared of Zombies, thank you for the 5 months. Lukey Lou and Crimson Sword, both of you, thank you so much for subscribing right at the end here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow if you can be there. If not, I'll see you when I see you. And again, go and watch Sam. I'll find somebody to raid if you guys would like to dab on someone with me. But otherwise, enjoy the dulcet tones of Algar. The dulcet, like he sings it all. He sings all of it. Facts.